Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Lisa, and I'm here to show you how to make a lace front wig using Rio's Frontal Cap. Of course, you're going to need your supplies. You're going to need scissors, needle and thread, a tail comb, your wig clips, and your hair. So with this hair, I'm using the Egyptian wave by Rio, dipped in gold, and I'm using the body wave, the frontal cap. They didn't have Egyptian wave for the frontal cap yet, but hopefully it comes out with one soon. I'm going to fast forward this whole video so it doesn't take forever to see how everything works. But first you take the cap out, of course, touch it a little bit, feel the texture, put it on your mannequin head. Sorry, mine looks old and used. Pull the hair out of the way. I'm going to end up braiding it down to keep everything out of the way. And then take your pins and pin down the cap. So again, I'm going to just fast forward everything because we don't want to sit here forever. I'm trying to make this video short and sweet, and you could follow along, slow it down, rewind, fast forward, whatever you need to keep up. I'm gonna use 12, 14, and 16. These bundles are nice and thick, so I ended up only using a pack and a half of this. And just look at that hair, look at that color, look at that wave. I love it. But anyways, so you're gonna unravel the hair and unravel it all the way through, and then you're gonna just match it up to the lowest part of the mannequin head or the cap. Thread up your needle and thread, and let's get to work. So what I like to do is just go around through the back for the first piece, just so I can make sure it's tight and down and it's not moving anywhere, just for only that right piece right there. And then just start going for it. So I'm going to stay as close as to the frontal as I possibly can without touching the frontal, and then I'm just gonna loop through and pull all the way through. I'm not going to show you the bottom part because it's kind of hard to see at this angle, so I'm going to fast forward it and show you a little bit forward. Again, you're just going to keep looping through, go down, pull through. I keep flipping the thread over so it makes a knot automatically. I feel like that helps it keep it a little bit more secure, just in case the knot at the end pops out or anything. It's going to be kind of, I guess you could say, double knotted. But I fast forward through so you can see a little bit more. Just keep going along the hairline. I'm not making a U shape. I'm kind of going a little bit straight, but a little bit of a U shape. As you can see right there, I just pull the loop through. You're gonna continue all the way through, loop all around. I hope you guys can see this. I kind of like rewatched the video a couple of times just to see if I can see it, and I feel like if I can see it, that means you can see it, right? I think that it was a great idea that Rio decided to make a lace front cap because this makes everybody's lives easier. If I didn't fast forward this video, the video would have been 40 minutes long, so approximately 40 minutes is all the time you need to make a lace front wig. I mean, granted, you have to lay it down afterwards, but like just to make the wig, it only took 40 minutes instead of taking me about 2 hours. So I'm very happy for this. I found out Rio is actually having new styles. So they have right now, they have straight and body wave, and they're coming out with their bohemian curl. I can't wait for that one because I'm gonna make a little short bob with their bohemian curl in the back and then the frontal, and I'll be cute. As you can see, I'm knotting the end of the thread and just cutting it closest to the knot as I possibly can. I just tie little knots like Girl Scout knots, like you're just tying your shoelace, and that's all the knot I do, and it stays and doesn't come out. So I'm just pulling the hair up and making sure it stays out of the way, because once it gets in the way, it's just a hot mess in the needle and thread situation. So keep your hair and your frontal out of the way. That's just me measuring, making sure it's even so the hair is full on both sides, and you don't want one side fuller than the next because you're not trying to walk around looking like a pansy. So again, needle and thread, and so. From here, if you want, you could fast forward to 7 minutes and 44 seconds. In this next clip, I'm just showing you how much hair I didn't use out of one of the bundles. Just a little piece. Just throw it to the side because I don't need it. And you can see the little space that I have left, and the hair's nice and thick, and you probably can't even tell that I only used a bundle and a half. But now I'm on to the 14-inch, and look at the hair again. Look at that color. So pretty. So pretty. Can't wait to wear this. And again, look at how thick this bundle is. Like, no hair shedding. It might shed after I cut it, but like right now it's no shedding. That bundle is nice and thick. That's why I only had to use 1 1/2. I didn't have to use 2 bundles or 3 bundles. So basically, if I buy the multi-pack and buy 2 frontal wig caps, I can make two wigs. Actually, just thought about that. Yeah, I could definitely make 2 wigs. Make a longer one and a shorter one. Good thought. In this clip, I'm just showing you what I do to cover up my tracks. I kind of follow the frontal line just at the top. Even though the frontal goes pretty far back, it's 5 inches deep. It goes from ear to ear, and I can have like a really good part, but this is just giving me a little bit more to work with. So if I want to pull the hair back, it lays a little bit flatter instead of resting it on the tracks going across. Just kind of follow. I would suggest you can do 1 or 2 like this, or you can go from the bottom part of the frontal to the other side of the frontal and go all across. I just wanted to do the top because I know I'm not doing anything crazy with this wig. I'm just gonna throw it on, and if I decide to pull the hair back, I can pull it back and look sleek. I don't wear high ponytails, or I don't wear really low ponytails, so it's gonna look good like that for me. So I would always tell people, try out your way, however you wear your hair. If you wear your hair back a lot more, you kind of want to do some more U part, I guess you can call it, Use tracks so it looks more natural when you pull your hair back. Okay, so at this part you just cut that piece off and get that piece out of your way. If you want to continue for the rest and work your way down with the same shape, you can. If not, you can do what I'm doing and go straight across and fill in the spots. Again, you can fast forward this part if you know how to sew and you don't really need to see what I'm doing. And we're finally up to our last piece. You just want to keep it right in the middle between your U shape and the back shape of the hair, and just fill it in the middle. that's it. We are done. Just take that piece that you clipped off earlier, flip it over, flip that frontal cap over. Yes, and it's gonna be laid, ladies. So the part that you see at the top that's all black, that is the frontal, and the back with the color, that's the bundles. If you like this video, definitely subscribe, like, write your little comments, and I'm also gonna post in this video a final picture of the final look of the wig. So thanks for watching, guys.